Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby Tufty. Thanks for clicking on my video. I hope you go ahead, subscribe, leave this video a like, and put my notifications on. So I usually never just stand up and film a video for the sake of just filming a video, but I'm doing that right now this second. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm filming a video. So what's up guys? How was your day? What did I do? I went to a job interview because I don't have a job and I need one. Fun story. Ooh, story time video idea. I had a job. I had a nice job. It was like a brand marketing firm. Like I was gonna learn all these strategies and tactics, and I went through 3 interviews to get this stuff. I'm bleeping that one out. And then what had happened, okay, I just get really overwhelmed as a person, and like your girl really tried. I tried so hard. Like I tried so hard to get this big adult job. Like I got this like nice blazer thing that I wore with like my fancy dress pants and was like killing it. Like 88 people sent in their resume. 15% got the first interview. I got the 3rd interview and the job. I took it, and then basically after like 2 days, because I was just saying yes, and get this, because the girl interviewing me was just, she was great. I loved her. She was like, I just kept saying like, okay, I just told myself I wanted this job, even though like, I just like, you tell yourself like you need money, you have to survive somehow. So like, I'm gonna get this job, and like 10 months after this training and then a campaign manager and going through all these things, you would get 3 to 6 clients, you would be making $25,000 per client. So like I was gonna be making like $75,000 in like potentially 10 months. And I went to work, like I went to all these interviews, I went to one of the events, because then you do events, because so basically you had these brands and you got the customers' feedback on what they thought of the product at Sam's Club for the like hair straightener, and then you also like sold it to them. So it was like you're making money, but it was not sales. Like everyone who works in sales, it's not sales. I took the job, I had it, I went to work, and then I was standing there freaking with this other dude older than me. He was maybe like 26 to 30. Some other people, they were doing these things. I was in like a room, like half the size of a living room, smaller, 2/3 the size of a living room, with just whiteboards around it, probably even like 1/4 of the size. It was a small room with whiteboards. We were taking notes and all these things, and then I was basically just like had a realization that I can't do this, and that because no, it required Tuesdays through Fridays, 8:45 to 10:45, you have a meeting, which is these whiteboards. And then the rest of your day's work, pulling together things, loading your inventory boxes, doing your inventory correctly, and then going to, and then so that was like 40 hours in office. Like I would say like 35 to 40 in office. And then there was 12 days of events a month, and then 6-hour shifts in the events. And I was like, okay. And then there was also conference calls you needed to be on, probably like every day or every other day there's conference calls. And then anytime you have a new product, there's presentations you're going over. So you're doing a lot of presentations. And then there was also a book club for a job. And I'm like, I don't even read. Like in high school I did not do well. And it was just like literally at the Starbucks you were supposed to go. And so I basically just like went in there after I had a realization with myself like the night before, because it was like I had to go to work the next day, and I was like, I can't do it. I was like, this is too much. I basically just walked in there and I was like, yeah, can I talk to you? And then she's like, what's up? And I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, I can't do this. Like I thought I could get an adult job, but I couldn't, and I can't, and I don't want to. Like I'm 21, I'm like carefree and reckless, I just want to hang loose. Like, and she was like, ah, and I was like, yeah, I just feel like, ah, and then she was like, okay, like, I wish you the best of luck. And I was like, thanks, bye. And that's the reason why I don't have a job anymore. So like I told you, I went to this job interview this morning at at like a little cafe in a office building in Bloomington, which is kind of like a businessy city. So there's just like office people, and like you see the same people every day, which I think is cool. And then the menu changes, and it's not like vegan or close to vegan at all. He's like, are you gonna have an issue like serving meatloaf? And I'm like, as long as I don't have to eat it, because honestly, their body's not mine. So, and I asked for $13 an hour pay, which if I can get that, just like cashiering at a cafe, I'm cool with that. That's like $2,000 a month. That's enough for my bills. And then, who the fuck cares? I'm living, heart's still beating, I'm still breathing. I'm super jacked up. I don't know, like I just, Okay, hi. My card just ran out of storage, so I have no idea where that cut off. But yeah, so I went to a job interview today. So now I'm at home. I made some pasta salad with peppers and pasta, and that's what I had. So that was good. What else is going on? I want to talk to you about something you can benefit from. Okay, what can you benefit from? Let me think. What might you be struggling with? If I was my 300-pound self right now, what would I be struggling with? Probably your health. Honestly, if you don't eat healthily, and I'm not necessarily saying you have to be a vegan, but if you don't inquire, it's not the right word, fruits and vegetables in your diet, your cells and your organs are gonna start to shut down and not work as well, and that's just gonna be really bad because they're gonna be shutting down and not working as well. So it's really important to fuel your body, and that's like one statement and one argument I'm always gonna make is like, people are really like pro body positive, but yet they're like super like overweight or obese, and they eat bad, but they say like, oh, like I need a, like this is just me accepting and loving my body. But like, if you're gonna love your body, and if you're gonna want the best for your carcass, then then you're gonna want to put the things that it needs to run on and fuel on into it. We're made up of cells. Like every little party is a cell, is a molecule. There's cells and molecules and vitamins in fruits and vegetables that grow from the ground, our earth, our home, with sunlight that fuels us and basically keeps us alive. We're in an incubator. Make sure you're fueling your body right. Like fruits and vegetables are the bomb.com/so great and taste great. Like beans, rice, bread, tortilla, pita, like those are super good at sustaining your body and giving you energy and like constant fuel to keep you like alive and awake the whole day. Like oats and peanuts and freaking peanut butter oatmeal. Like those things are great to start your morning with, to give you the right amount of energy. Like we are all energy. The universe is energy. At the bottom of matter, which is packed together atoms, which are the division of everything that is made out of, is energy, and it is vibrating so very, very slow. It becomes physical matter. So if energy is the base of everything, wouldn't you want the energy you're putting into you be positive instead of negative? Because when your energy source comes from things like dead animals and cow's milk, you're putting in things like hormones and all the GMOs, the pumpers and the fillers. Ooh, am I out of frame? I'm like going on my tippy toes. Okay. Whoops. all the fillers to pump chicken to make chicken so large so their breasts are huge and you can get a ton more meat is all bad for you. The condition the chickens are in and the animals and cows and pigs are in is very unsanitary. They're eating their feces, they're breaking their bones and like dying. They're becoming so fat because of these overproduction that they just like fall, like they can't hold it. My car just did it again. I mean, it's my fault. I didn't fully finish what I was doing the first time because I got distracted. So like I didn't really delete everything. So oops. But okay, back to what I was saying about fuelers and chickens and getting too fat and dying in their carcasses. So yeah, you're just putting all that into your body and it's not good for you. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but honestly, when you think about, don't you want to think about what you put into yourself? Doesn't that concern you? Don't you think, hey, is this good for me? Is this a poison, a toxin, a chemical, something created in a lab? Like, do you think this is gonna have the best effect on how I think, act, process? If I can run, walk, sit, jog, am I gonna have a lot of energy? So think about it. Think about what are you ingesting, because you probably don't want to hear it, but you are what you eat. Like, can we just take a minute and dwell? If you put Cane's 3-piece strip with fries and that toast and the stuff, whatever, into you, that grease and that GMO and that dead chicken that sat in itself, you think you're gonna feel good? Like, don't you, like, I know people who eat or who eat crap and then they say, I feel like crap. Like, aren't you tired of feeling like crap after you eat? Like, you're supposed to eat to help you sustain yourself through the day, to give you power to get your stuff done. So why would you want to eat to feel like poop, to need to take a nap, to like wake up feeling sluggish? Wouldn't you want to like eat some food and be like, oh my god, I feel so great, like let me go do everything I need to do today? Like, I'll eat like a bomb freaking plate of fruit and toast, and that's usually what I like for breakfast, is fruit and toast with chia on that peanut butter spread, and or oatmeal or whatever I'm eating, and I'm nourishing my body. I am getting the light from the sun that grew the seed that sprouted into this piece of fruit that grew its whole life. Like, if I ever like have like a piece of fruit and it like doesn't look great, or like I was at the Target with my friend and I dropped the peach I was getting and she's like, ooh, you should get a new one, and I was like, no, I can't abandon this piece of fruit that grew its whole life to nourish me. Like, that is why fruit grows. Fruit grows to nourish your body, so you should accept that. And you should take that and you should flourish on that, because that's what's good for you. So yeah, I'm really happy and content with what I just said today. I hope you start making a conscious effort. I hope you start making a conscious effort about what you put into your body. I hope you start to realize there's good things for you and there's bad things for you, and it's important to choose the good choices, because the good choices are going to most positively benefit your life and what you want to do. Because I hope you wish to live a happy life where you're doing whatever it is your passion and desire is to do, and I hope you have the courage to go do that every day. So I hope you choose to nourish yourself, to give yourself the ability to live your best life. So My name is Ruby Tufty. Thank you for clicking on my video and watching it all the way through if you made it to here. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Ooh, I just dragged myself today. I am a freaking comedic genius. It's really just me talking to myself. Instagram, whatever, Snapchat. I lost my iPhone, ripped my Snapchat. It's the best social platform I ever had. So yeah, until next time, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on my bell notifications. Peace out, bye, thank you.